You would have Lionel?
I'm on my way!
Let us pry out their weakness. This must work.
My turn. Shadows conceal me. Let's play.
My turn.
This battle is ours. Take aim!
Forward!
Here I come! Don't be afraid!
I'll do my best! Hey-ya! I've still got lots to learn!
Cool heads shall prevail. For one and all.
I've been waiting for this! Show me what you're made of!
I will end this. For a better world.
Lionel has arrived! This is it! For you! Let's commit this to memory!
I shall try my level best. Let us steal our
Lionel
defenses.
will use this wisely!
Let's play. Take this! That must hurt.
For victory! Die already!
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Where's the next?
Time for some sorcery.
Go!
Allow me.
Blade, heed my call.
hurt me!
Lionel has arrived! Lionel's coin purse grows heavier!
Done it now!
Shall we dance? Weaken to my wiles. Time to work.
Allow me.
I feel stronger already.
Charge! Take this! I shirk from no danger! Yes!
Darkness engulfs you.
I shall do what I can. I'm behind you.
This will help. A brief rest.
This will do!
I'll show you what I can do. Lightning! Where's your next?
I'll take you on! Show me what you're made of!
I fight for peace.
Lionel has arrived! This is it! For you, Lionel's coin purse grows heavier!
Shall we dance? How's this?
Where shall we strike? Unite under the Wolford
Well
banner!
done!
Your
Cool
hands
heads
now.
shall prevail. Allow me.
Your defense is weak. Nice! Done it now!
Ready or not, here I come!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Come at me! You'll have to get through me. Look at me learning.
Let me show you what I've learned.
We will make our ideals reality.
Choices, choices.
Dance, poison!
You've made a grave mistake.
We may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
I won't lose. This ends here.
Cool heads shall prevail. Start the fight anew.
Let us pry out their weakness.
You make it up here.
I'll do my best!
Time for some sorcery.
I'll take you on!
Choices, choices. Sneak into my wilds.
Allow me.
I won't lose! This is it! For my kingdom! Brace yourself!
This calls for wit.
Much appreciated. For the honor of House Wolford. For my kith and kin. Here!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Go quickly.
Splendid!
I shall try my level best. Stay
Much
composed.
appreciated.
Where to next? Ha! I'll show you what I can do. Ready to see Uh-oh.
Now what to do?
Take this! I've never felt better.
I'll take you on! I'll be your shield!
Let me show you what I've learned. Please, heed my call. You are so naive.
We may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Defeat is not an option. I have
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the place.
Our victory is assured. Me too!
I'll do my best.
I see right through you.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Now what to do?
Dance poison.
Die already! Defeat is not an option. Unite under the Wolford
I
banner!
can do it. Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
You won't beat me! Away!
Just for you.
Perhaps we can strike a deal? Lionel has many tricks. Lionel's wager has paid
I
off.
see a path to victory. We make it up here.
Shall we begin? Make the most of it. Sensational!
Out! Ready or not, here I come!
Shall we dance?
Dance, poison! Time for some sorcery! Ready to see it spell.
Forward! You won't beat me!
Let me show you what I've learned.
We may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
They back at you!
Let me heal your wounds. Make the most of this.
Delightful!
One step closer to our hope.
Ready or not, here I come!
Defeat is not an option. Here! Die already!
Now what to do?
Take this! I'll show you what I can do. Don't be afraid.
Comrades, we will seal off the mine.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not take...
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This must work. My knowledge grows deeper.
Time to work. Into the shadows.
Choices. Think you can catch me?
I won't lose! I will go through if I must!
This battle is ours. Take that!
All right, the rest of you. Damn it!
And where shall we strike?
Death from above! Come at me! Show me what you're made of!
Here I come! Don't be afraid! I did it!
Shall we begin? Victory goes to the swift.
This is wonderful. I will end this. Stay right there! We will make our ideals reality.
Let us pry out their weakness. Just as I planned.
Choices. Think you can catch me? Light as a butterfly.
Just as I planned.
Allow me. The hunt is on.
I won't lose! Yes! I shirk from no danger!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
I've been waiting for this! You're in the way!
Shall we begin? Tis but a trifle.
Let me show you what I've learned. Stay right first!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's play. Think you can catch me? Dance poison! Your orders? Here I come. You'll get no mercy from us.
Forward! On your guard! For victory!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Lightning!
Let us pry out their weakness. We make it up here.
Allow me. Sorry!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me. You saved my neck.
They're going to detonate any minute.
Come at me!
I will end this.
My stratagem is superior. I see that seemed to work.
Shall we dance? Take this! Time to take flight. Victory is ours!
My pride is my shield.
Charge! You don't stand a chance! My last strike! Defeat is not an option. Death from above! Impossible!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Lightning!
No, not here.
Ah!
Let us pry out their weakness. My turn!
Together! I will end this.
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you.
This will be of great use.
I've been waiting for this!
My turn. This is the end. Let's play.
Light as a butterfly.
Here I come.
Defeat is not an option. On your top!
We can win this!
Maybe next time.
Time for some sorcery. Say goodbye!
For the duchy! For the love...
More of them.
I see a path to victory.
You are so naive.
Come at me!
To victory!
I shall do what I can. Go quickly. You're kind to me. My turn. You won't escape. I feel stronger already. Now what to do? Life is a butterfly.
Just as I planned.
I fight for peace. Time to take flight. Take aim.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. So that
How cute.
work?
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
I will end this.
Ow!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let me heal your wounds.
I'm behind you. You have my gratitude.
You won't beat me!
Now what to do?
You poor thing. Allow me. Flame, heed my call. Time to take flight.
My turn.
Time for some sorcery. Lightning!
Defeat is not an option. Ah!
Ah! Ah! Ah! Let us pry out their weakness. You have nothing left.
Ever more lovely.
Choices, choices.
Think you can catch me?
Shall we begin?
I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Wolfort bastards!
More soldiers. We need to stop them.
Here I come.
My turn. Into the shadows.
Time for some sorcery.
Defeat is not an option.
Let us pry out their weakness. We make it up here.
Shall we dance? Dance poison.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
Here I come. Allow me. Yeah! Just for you. I will end this. Stay right there! I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let's play. Weaken to my wiles.
I shall try my level best. We must move fast.
I shall do what I can.
This battle is ours. Right, victory is ours. Try this.
I will end this. You won't escape.
The victory is within reach. I fight for peace. I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Don't be afraid.
From where shall we strike?
Let me heal your wounds.
This is what I do. You have my gratitude.
Now what to do?
Let us pry out their weakness. Ah! My knowledge grows deeper.
I will end this.
This will hurt.
Follow my lead.
You won't escape.
This battle is ours. Take that! Ah! Ah! At this rate, Stay right there! Ow!
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
I can keep fighting!
Let's play.
Behave! Time for some sorcery! Ready to see it stab?
Forward! That hit the mark. For my kith and kin.
I shall try my level best. You have
Allow
nothing
me.
left.
Your orders?
This is the end.
You won't catch me.
The hunt is on. Darkness engulfs you. Allow me. Blade, heed my call!
Choices. Let me heal your wounds. I'm behind you.
Thank you.
One step closer to our hope.
But where shall we strike?
Time for some sorcery. Don't be afraid.
I see a path to victory. We make it up here.
Time to take flight.
Choices.
You will know up from down. Take this! end this. Yeah! Your luck has run out! Time for some sorcery. Just for you. I'll make you proud, Grandfather.
Shall we begin?
Allow me. Much appreciated.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Wait your turn! This ends here!
I can still move.
I see a path to victory.
My apologies.
Let us steel our defenses.
Here I come. You get this battle is won.
Choices, choices.
Let me show you what I've learned. Stay right there! I have to do something. Lightning!
Defeat is not an option. This ends here!
Your orders? Try this.
Sound strike.
This isn't good.
I shall try my level best.
This battle is ours. Not a this battle is won.
Choices, choices. This isn't good. This is what I do.
Will help.
My turn.
Suffer. I will end this.
So where shall we strike?
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Here I come. This ends now! My pride is my shield. Let's play. Think you can catch me? I'll punish you.
We must tread carefully.
Allow me.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Time for some sorcery. Ice!
Defeat is not an option.
I see a path to victory. Preparation is key.
Now what to do? Take it! That must have hurt. Here I come. Ha! This battle is won! I was prepared for this. Suffer! Oh, that must have hurt. This'll hurt just for you.
His frosty soldiers have been dealt with. The mine is ours again. But why was Esfrost so desperate to keep it from us? That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel.
Why would the Esfrosti blow themselves up? It makes no...
Nothing as Frost does make sense. But if they were this... we must see what lies at the end of...
Now let us press on.
Oh!
These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather... salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The grand Norzellian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Esfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holy State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadov discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Esfrosti raid, which Gustadov used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals. However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadov over their ownership. So
Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. They already took loads of salt crystals to the duchy, but even that ain't gonna last it forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Esros will have no choice but to surrender.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Rosellian mines only succeeded because all three powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Esros cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Meaning they are at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Esfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
If people knew that, then the two pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
And it would prove the Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, they would be forced to free the Rosell they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Roselia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Hewitt, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire. This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand...
It would seem House Wolfort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question.
They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them. Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it.
Aye, Your Grace.
I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can.
I ought to wipe that in person.
I saw what they brought in from the Gren.
Huh. So you know...
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzant's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by hand.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak.
I will not argue semantics, though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival. People have the right to discover their own strength and will, just as you are contesting.
How long have you known of this?
I learned of the possibility long ago. Ancient knowledge should never, as you well know. Since you had Dragan's stone.
You are the one who had...
Spare me your...
I heard all that happened from the Wolforts. They were there when he drew his last breath. Act the fool. And you shall be revealed as one, Gustadolf. Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first. So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own. Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, who else do you think told me of theirs? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Esfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe for all.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
House Wolfort fed you a fairy tale, and you gobbled it right. Uncle, now it's not. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant. We must make ready to stand.
What would you have me do?
The death knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is. Do that. And I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon us. A war to end all wars.
Deep in the Grand Nozellian mines lay a most unexpected discovery. Crystals of pure salt. Now in possession of knowledge that could alter the course of history in Nozellia, the members of
Unexpected though it may be, the salt crystals are now ours. How shall we proceed?
Carefully, for it has the potential to alter the balance. This is an opportunity.
It's a target on our backs, is what it is. There'll be no...
Hyzant will set upon us with a fury we've...
She's right. They will...
Nor will Esfrost go quiet.
Then let us prepare for when word does spread, rather than fret over how long. Whether we protect the salt as ours or find another way to use it.
What say you, Your Majesty? We find ourselves at a crossroads. Not just as... I too wish to act quickly.
Your caution is admirable.
That much is obvious. Yet I cannot raise headlong.
Benedict, I find myself unmoored as well. I wish to hear from all present.
As you wish.
Serenoa, answer me this. Can I count on you to walk the path?
I was named Lord of House Wolfort long, and I've been your friend.
Say no more. Take the others to Castle Wolfort and await my word. Likewise.
As you wish.
Made it in time, my lord.
Eridor, you came.
Lady Destra. Your mother was loved by one and all, my lord. Is it just you here, my lord?
We are beset on all sides by
Spoken like a true leader. Me and your mother may not have been family by blood, but duty bound us just as close.
I am sure she would have been overjoyed to see you by my side. I never had a chance to know her. My only memories are from stories others told me. And still, I somehow can feel the warmth of her embrace, hear the loving sound of her voice.
She was smitten, that is true. She held on to you so tightly, I reckon not even the Dawn Spear could have pried you from her.
Did she?
Lady Destra's smile was brighter than the sun, and near as constant. She treated young Benedict and I like little brothers, though at times we weren't so deserving of her care. Even so, She always had a kind word, and worry enough to spare. There weren't a woman like her in all of North.
I did not know the bond between you three, Ransom.
His lips aren't as loose as mine, especially. Speaking of which, here.
A snowbell. My father met every year when I visited her, without fail, one.
Well, not exactly, my lord.
They're quite rare, are they not? I often search for them, but I have yet to see. Where did you find it?
Well, I made a journey down south. Benedict insisted. Apologies for my absence, my lord.
There is naught to apologize for. It was a thoughtful gesture, and I thank you for it. Somehow, I can feel Mother smiling down upon us.
More than I deserve, if I'm being honest.
Huh. There's already...
Should have known. Nothing will stop him from his duty.
What was that?
It was nothing, my lord. Seems we're not the only one.
Indeed. And that is thanks to the...
Of course, my lord.
Have you heard the popular rumor, Lord Claris?
That Hyzant intends to raise an army against Glenbrook? Yes, I am familiar.
So it's reached the consortium then?
King Roland has only just reclaimed the Crown City with Hyzant's help, not to mention restored relations with them. Ordinarily, such a thing would be unthinkable, but the rumors are so persistent that I think something may be afoot.
For example?
I wouldn't be so restless if I had an example to give.
Esfrost gathers its troops at Twinsgate. Might they have heard the rumors as well?
Perhaps. A battle for the very soul of Norzelia may loom on the horizon. But therein lies the opportunity for merchants like us. You can't wage war without a surfeit of supplies.
You're quite right about that.
And each shift in North... Azelia's power balance opens new business opportunities.
Will the consortium continue trading with Hyzant?
Tis difficult to say. I believe House Wolfort's actions from here on will be key to the consortium's decision.
House Wolfort, you say?
Indeed. They've been involved in most every conflict between the three nations on this continent. Why stop now? I shall wait and see how Lord Serenoa responds first, lest I make any hasty decisions.
I am gladdened to see each and every one of you, my ironclad brothers in arms, here at Twinsgate. I have asked you here to tell you of a most fortuitous discovery. We have found crystals of salt deep in the Grand Norzelian mines. Alas, Glenbrook has taken... What's worse, Glenbrook's esteemed House Wolfort. They will no doubt be informed of the salt crystals. I trust you can all imagine. They will not go quietly, but will instead seek the crystals for themselves, that their reign of terror. Therefore, we must subdue Glenbrook and seize the mines for Esfrost if we are to counter. But we cannot stop there. They will stop at nothing. The duchy has never been in a more, but we will not yield. We shall greet our enemies at Twinsgate with cold, hard. Our newest weapon, the Death, the false goddess, shall crumble beneath the sheer force. Raise your names shall be cast in iron when the histories of this day are written. You shall be known as the defenders of Esfrost!
For Esfrost! Oh yes. The death knell will reduce many a falsehood to rubble, dear Gustadolf.
Milo has sent a dispatch from Glenbrook. Deep within the Grand Rosalian mines lies... It would seem salt crystals were found within.
Impossible!
The discovery of salt outside the source explains Gustadolf's recent provocations.
How can you be so calm? The teachings tell us that salt is a blessing, bestowed only upon the goddess's followers. The discovery of these salt crystals is an existential threat to Hyzant.
Salt crystals are salt too. We need only keep word of this discovery from spreading.
Of course. But how?
The Hierophant has spoken. Minister Exham, you shall raise an army and seize the Grand Rosalian mines in Hyzant's name.
The Hierophant asks us to invade Glenbrook?
Do you have another way to silence King Roland and his royal hounds in House Wolfort?
Minister Serenoa is one of us, and thus is honor-bound to heed the Hierophant's word. But we know not if he will do so, or if he will cast his lot with his precious king. You shall ask him yourself when you surround Castle Wolfort en route to the mine.
And if he resists?
You are free to deal with him, as we do with all who forsake the goddess.
Hyzant has learned of the salt crystals. Minister Exham of the Saintly Seven wastes no time in mustering his army, which now marches on the Grand Rosalian mines. Elsewhere, Gustadolf amasses his own forces at Twinsgate in anticipation of the war to come. All eyes are on Glenbrook, where Roland and Serenoa's pronouncement could touch off a battle for the soul of Norzelia. After much deliberation, Roland makes his way to Castle Wolfort to inform Serenoa of the decision that now weighs heavy on his heart.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Roland.
I was the one who asked for your time. So it is only natural I make the journey. I wish to tell you that I finally made up my mind.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
I've long pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most. I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed, yet the root of our conflict remains the same. Each nation still thinks only of itself, wishing to fill its coffers even at the expense of others. But who bears the brunt of such a war?
The people.
Exactly so. The avarice of the ruler is an existential threat to the loyal subjects.
And yet without that wealth, the people suffer just as much. They languish in poverty.
This much is obvious. But there can be no winner without a loser. Remove one and you necessarily remove the other. If we achieve equality, we achieve peace.
And how do you propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes. The goddess's teachings. All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than any king. The model nation was in front of us all along, Serenoa. The holy state of Hyzant. I had decided that we must give the salt crystals and the grand... Norzelian mines to Hyzant.
And in so doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt. Norzelia will know eternal peace at last.
Unequal peace, surely. One built on the backs of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
I am not blind to that fact. But so few will suffer for the good of so many. Nothing in this world is perfect, Serenoa. The sacrifice of the few for the good of the many. It's the only clear answer, and one I would give every time I were asked.
Submitting to the goddess will rob you of your kingship.
So be it. My crown, my pride. They're but small prices to pay for peace.
You are truly prepared to throw it all away.
Join me, Serenoa. Let us unite Norzelia under the holy state.
Roland, this is quite sudden.
I understand. Pray, take all the time you need. I expect Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan, seeing as it forsakes her people. I am already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed. This will be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face. It pains me to see him so tortured.
I'm not surprised. The future of our kingdom, to say nothing of the entire continent, rests upon his shoulders.
Pray tell, what do you intend to do about the salt crystals?
In truth, I cannot decide. Salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people, which is...
Where the difficulty lies, yes. The source makes that all too clear. Salt lies at the heart of every war in Norzelia.
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed. We'd have known.
My love, if I may, the discovery of the salt crystals has... The first is that my mother spoke...
And the other is that the goddess is...
Just so. Yet the Roselle languish in the source where they are looked down upon entire generations. Cruelty created to justify...
Such is the...
One revealed by a crystal of the mineral. The time has come, Serenoa. The salt crystals have brought us to the... We can harness this unrest. Incite the Roselle to...
I am with you. Believe me, I am. But You make it sound so...
Simple. Yes, I know. We can no longer wait for someone to do the right thing. Help isn't coming. Why else would my own mother incite rebellion? We are alone.
I swear to you, none of this feels distant to me. The Roselle live in my domain. I am betrothed to you, my dear. It couldn't feel any closer.
And I thank the star, in truth. That's why I think this time will be different. Why I'll be able to accomplish...
I agree. But the risk is immense. Suppose we succeed, what then? Hyzant will not let us go quietly.
Of course not.
And when that time comes, you can lead the Roselle to Centralia, just as your mother wrote about in the book she left behind. Beyond the Great Falls and the Folk's Domain, the ancestral home of the Roselle.
But that's...
We've already found one legend to be rooted. In truth.
I doubt Benedict will share, abandoning all we've built to embark on a journey fraught with danger. Yet no matter how perilous the path ahead,
I trust you understand what a monumental effect the discovery of these souls. Whatever course of action we choose will determine whether House Wolfort leaves a legacy in that history, or is expunged from it.
How would you...
I would do all I could to keep... They already control the source, with the siren song of a false equality under their goddess.
Even though they count me among the...
Even then, for that matters little when the equality... In the end, they will have the same life and death control.
And our wounds from the battle with Esfroth, Hyzant will destroy us if we wage war against them.
But they stand little chance against...
Ally with Esfroth? Are you of sound mind, Benedict?
Quite. Think about it for a moment. Esfrost wants nothing more than to loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to...
Our interests are broadly aligned, yes, but...
Esfrost has been building toward precise...
You speak of the Death Note.
Precisely. A weapon capable of reducing the goddess's shield to rubble. Without that weapon, you need only say the word.
I appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not doubt you could secure Esfrost. But I fear the harder fight is within our own domain. King Roland.
I bid you listen closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
From whence this somber tone?
Do you believe King Roland is fit to rule?
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa. Are you content to spend the rest of your life in servitude to another?
Not another word, Benedict. Roland is more than my king. He is my friend.
And you are Lord of House Wolfort, whose military prowess is known to all Norzelia. Not the guard dog of Glenbrook and Hyzant. What else are you here to do, if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft? But you have the potential for all Norzelia could be yours if you but...
Treason, if not outright regicide. These are your suggestions.
Of course not. The blood in your veins and the royal family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
I told you not to speak of that again.
But you did not tell me to. To forget. The time to reckon with your lineage draws near. You must make a...
I've heard enough. Leave me.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa. I pray that you make the right choice, not only for House Wolfort, but for yourself.
you are certain Hyzan's army marches for the Grand Norzelian mines?
There is no doubt.
They've heard word of the crystals.
It was only a matter of time. We knew this.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
How will Glenbrook respond, King Roland?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzant.
What?
Furthermore, I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings. There is no way to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals, which is why I have chosen a path that will allow the greatest number of people to live in equality and harmony.
How could you? Do you not see that Hyzant's dominion over Norzelia's salt is why we are in conflict already? Is the suffering of the Roselle not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
She speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount to giving Hyzant's goddess free reign of Norzelia. Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike. A small price to pay in my eyes, in exchange for the security and prosperity of the many.
And the sacrifice of the Roselle, is that a small price to you?
It is.
How could you say such a thing to my face?
I, for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Esfrost and strike back at Hyzant. The salt deposits within the mines give us the leverage we need to convince Gustadolf to join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
I see no reason why we should not. You proposed abdicating the throne for the sake of the kingdom and its people. So you should have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and judging this matter dispassionately.
I cannot believe my own ears. I will not have you lecture me on feelings when it is not your father he murdered!
None of you can see beyond your own grievances. It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations. We're told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains of your precious salt. And now, even with proof that the goddess is a lie, you would watch us dig our own graves for your comfort.
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, I've heard that before. Your due time is never, and I will not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more. All else is in disarray. If Hyzant seizes the salt crystals, we forfeit the best opportunity in decades to free my people. We know the truth. We must act upon it. We must be a light in the darkness.
We cannot afford to dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us as we speak.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzant will rain down upon us?
Esfrost would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is a myth.
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolfort domain.
Silence! I have heard enough to know where each of you stand. Do you all hold the courage of your own convictions?
I do.
Nothing I've heard here has swayed me.
I feel the same.
Very well. I would ask for some time to think on the matter. I understand each of you keenly, my friends. You have not arrived at these decisions lightly, and I do not doubt your convictions. Yet choosing any of the options before me risks creating a schism among the others. I cannot afford to lose any of you. Not after how far we've come. Which leaves me only one option. Nay, I mustn't give in so readily. There must be another way. One that will bind us together, not tear us asunder. Now then, to find it. Certainties first. We cannot afford to relinquish control of the salt crystals to any one nation. Salt necessarily belongs to the people, and on that point I shall not waver. There must be a way to bring about the lasting peace Roland desires without the need for Hyzant's warped teachings. Hyzant moves to take the Grand Norzelian mines as I contemplate this. It must be stopped. They will no doubt make an ostentatious show of power in an attempt to intimidate us. What's worse, they'll soon be at our door, and we'll not defeat them with our army alone. Surely there's a way we can hold them off. The wildfire, of course! We'll draw them into the village and set the vast majority of their forces alight. The Hierophant will never relent, however. Hyzant will bear down on us with the full force of their army. We've no chance of winning a protracted war. Hyzant must fall, and quickly. We need Esfrost. We need the Death Snow. 'Tis the only way we'll pierce the goddess's shield. I hardly relish the thought of asking Gustadolf to come to our aid. He'll no doubt demand the salt crystals in return. Who might help us get our hands on that weapon? Lord Svarog, yes! He swore to fight alongside us. It's time he made good on his word. We share a common enemy in Gustadolf. He'll be a boon! There is still the matter of how we invade Hyzant and incite the Roselle to rebel. Yes! We'll blast away the statue and reveal Hyzant's lies for all to see. If the Rosellan legends are true, an enormous pillar of salt rests within the goddess's statue. Revealing that will prove that the Roselle spoke truth all these years. Goddess and Hierophant alike will lose all claim to authority, leaving them open to a revolt from a united Roselle. And now we have the means to make the explosives that will bring Hyzant to its knees. Just one problem remains. How will we manage to pass through the goddess's shield? No banner could pass into Hyzant without arousing suspicion. Unless... Unless they've no banner at all. The Consortium, of course. One glimpse of the salt crystals ought to bring Claris to the table. So long as I play to his self-interest, the rest will follow. I have it. I've found a way to give everyone what they want most in one fell swoop. The salt crystals will belong to all, and not just a privileged few. The people of Norzelia will finally be lords and ladies of their own making, masters of their own destinies. Benedict's fervent desire to protect the domain's integrity, Roland's yearning for equity, Frederica's resolve to free her people. I hear you all, my friends. You're not alone. Nor are the countless others who look to me at this late hour. If ever there were a time to heed my father's last words, it is now. I must forge my own path and lead my people. The scales cannot save us this time. The words of my closest confidants have revealed a way forward that the scales never could. All that remains is to convince them to follow me down the path I have made. As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
Thus did Serenoa ascertain the Scale's true purpose. Taking up the mantle of his late father, Lord Simon, and the ill-fated Dragan, Serenoa returns to present his allies with a bold new vision for Norzelia.
I have made up my mind. We turn the salt crystals over to no one, but we do not keep them for ourselves. Instead, we distribute them equally.
Do you hear yourself?
Do you mean this sincerely, Serenoa?
What of the Roselle?
I speak my conscience, and I promise I have not forgotten the Roselle. Pray, grant me the time to explain my strategy. We must put an end to the teachings if we are to release the salt to all, which is to say, the Holy...
So we are to take up Benedict's proposal?
No. I propose we attack on 3 separate fronts.
At the same time?
We will use our domain's wildfire to prevent Hyzant from capturing the mines. Meanwhile, I wish to negotiate an accord with Esfrost that affords us use of the Death Snell. However, I believe we can convince Svarog, who opposes. Finally, we expose the falsehoods that prop up Hyzant's precious teaching. In one fell swoop, we can abase the Hierophant and throw the capital into chaos. That accomplished, we shall sack the Holy State with Esfrost at our side. With both the source and the crystals in our possession, no one in Norzelia will ever want for salt. We can bring peace, equity, and stability to all Norzelia, just as Roland envisioned. We can restore the Wolfort name to its former glory and usher it into a new era, as Benedict desired. An era, my dear Frederica, what I ask may sound impossible. Do any present have...
None from me, lad. You've quickened the very blood in my veins.
Permit me to speak plainly, Your Majesty. I am...
We cannot dream our desires into reality.
We've tried your way, Benedict. It's time we tried something.
What say you 3?
I am ashamed to admit that your plan is audacious. House Wolford is better for having you at it.
The fate of my people always, yet you would still choose to walk a dangerous path, rather than cast the Roselle aside. It would be my honor to fight alongside you and see this through.
I honestly thought Hyzant would rule better than I could. that they would bring prosperity to Norzelia. I shrank from my duties and lost myself to the idea of revenge upon Gustadolf. I may well have betrayed my own kingdom. But you, Serenoa, opened my eyes to the truth. And for you, my friend, as King of Glenbrook, I shall face any enemy and lead our people.
Then we've no need of the scales. Our path is decided. From here on out, we shall split into 3 regiments. Allow me to explain the role each has to play. I pray that clarifies what prolonging the war risks slowly driving the 3 kingdoms to ruin, starving their people. Not to mention, all involved will lose sight of what they were.
Agreed. 'Tis for the good of all.
And so we find ourselves contemplating war.
Hyzant and Esfrost aren't expecting such dread.
As will the leader of each regiment.
I shall lure the Hyzantian army to their doom.
Florod knows who I am, and swore he would fight alone. I shall depart for Esfrost and hold him to his word.
Pray, let me be the one to do. I would love nothing more than to expose their full cycle for all to...
Then I shall secure the help of Claris of the Consortium. In exchange for information, he can secret you inside the capital and provide you with explosives enough to... Though we fight on distant fronts, we are bound...
Foreigners!
No, it can't be. General Avlora? Of the Esfrosti army?
Former General. I come to you now as a citizen of Norzelia. Nothing more. I come to House Wolfort in search of sanctuary. I beg you, have the mercy to take me in.
Wait here.
General Avlora!
Indeed, it was your actions that caused my brief disappearance. Though I bear no grudge for how that... This time, however, I wish to join your ranks.
You wish to defect?
That we may bring this fraught and fractious chapter of Norzelia's, I would see those of Lady Cordelia's generation preside over an era of peace. You've every right to doubt me when I say Lady Cordelia, but I swore to be her sword forevermore, not Esfrost's.
We have long been enemies. You've taken much from us in Esfrost's name. I know you to be many things, General Avlora, but a schemer and a liar are not among them. I trust that you speak true. And your talk of a swift end to this conflict appeals to me. You're of the same...
My lord.
Nevertheless, there remains bad blood between us. There may be some within our ranks who are less than pleased.
I expect there will be. I understand that I will suffer their slings and arrows gladly, if it means...
I admire your... In truth, we have already arrived at our decision. Yours? I welcome you, General.
My sword is yours, Lord Serenoa.
Now, Serenoa, let us divide House Wolfort into 3 regiments.
I leave the allocation of horses in your capable hand.
Choose wisely. Once the plan is in motion, we won't have the luck.
Understood.
Hyzant raises their army on the presumption they can seize the Grand Norzelian mine. The Hierophant has ordered them to this. We, however, will not yield. The Salt, Hyzant shall bend. Their army may have the advantage of... The Hyzantian army blindly obeys the but the Hierophant has no... This battle is but the first step on the path Lord Serenoa has laid. For Norzel.
Twins Gate is sealed. Gustadolf Harden, we will approach the gate and request an audience. The Duchy wields the death snell. A weapon capable. We need that weapon if we are to break. I know this may feel a betrayal to some. They murdered my father and brother. But I believe if father were still here, that I asked them for aid so that we may thrive. And I would sooner cast out the shadows of... I ask for your aid and... Let us walk the path set before us by Serenoa, and lead Norzelia into a new era.
To the plan. We shall slip into the capital of the Holy... Lord Claris has taken on no small amount of risk in agreeing to help us gain entry. We are truly in your debt.
I stand to gain more from a liberated Norzelia, where Hyzant no longer dictates the... In short, spare no extra thoughts for me. This is as much...
As he says, this is for the future of Norzel. If the Rosellan legends are true, we will find that this salt pillar is incontrovertible proof that the faithful will be shaken to them. With luck, we may even show the Roselle they were without fault. This is nothing less than a battle to wrest control of... Have you prepared the...
Prepared and loaded onto a cart.
Excellent.
You are a marvel, Lady Frederica. A Rosellan with who better than you to challenge Hyzant's tyranny? Do you...
This is not destiny, Lord Claris. Nothing. Serenoa and I have traveled a long, hard road together.
Now you seek to fell the goddess. You are possessed.
I shall take that as... Watch over it.
From across the border, the Hyzantian army marches. Seizing control of the Salt is not his sole objective. Knowing the answer to that question and the repercussions it will provoke, House Wolfford and its allies have... Roland will lead a company to the Asfrosti border. Frederica will lead her own retinue to the source to reveal... Benedict will remain in the Wolffort domain, ready to... United by their faith in Serenoa's vision, each...
Minister Exham has arrived with the full might of Hyzant in tow. He requests a parley. How diplomatic of him, considering his forces already surround the castle. Doubtless he'll demand that we surrender the salt crystals, and that... We'll deny him, of course. We must make the common folk have been led to shelter, and we have oil aplenty. Although our forces are fewer, we have the advantage of terrain.
A new future is before us. A bright future.
These traps will set our foes aflame. We survived one battle without resorting to them, but the stakes have risen. However, any means shall be justified by the... I will do what I must to win. my lord, allow me.
Of course.
House Wolfort certainly has a
As the Holy State has a curious way of announcing its arrival, I believe we can dispense with the formalities. We won't capitulate to your show of force.
Then you turn your back on the Holy One?
That is correct. You will not step foot inside the mines. You will not lay a single finger on the salt crystals.
I hope you understand the gravity of your words. The salt crystals represent the power to rule over Norzelia. You're a fool if you think.
It represents much more than that. It represents the end of your tyranny, the end of the suffering you've inflicted on our realm for generations. You care not for the happiness of the common people, nor do you give a whit for our house's survival.
And I take it that means you intend to survive this little outburst of yours. Allow me one question, then. What will you do with the salt crystals?
We will set right this world you've corrupted.
What fools you are. You would orchestrate your own destruction for something as uncertain as what is right. A pity. I had hoped young Serenoa would be a strong ally. A shame he has chosen a false cause.
History shall attest to the justice of our cause and the wickedness of yours.
I needn't await history's judgment, Benedict. You and yours are naught but heretics, and you shall share the fate all heretics share. In the name of the goddess, I declare your lives forfeit. Show the Wolfort curs, no, put every last one of them to the...
They come. Whatever we may lose in the moments to come, we will lose much more.
Today, we fight not for glory or pride, but for survival.
Our enemy...
Today, they learn there is...
All troop?
Let us pry out their weakness. This must work.
Shall we begin?
Now it's my turn.
What are you and your cups about? I'm old, not a pushover.
Defeat is not an option.
No need to panic.
That's it! I'm only getting started.
I'll do my utmost. This one's for me. I can use this for good. My time is now.
Are you in need?
Realize the gulf between our skills.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This is our
I shall
chance.
use it well.
Forward!
Shall we begin?
Feisty, aren't we? No slacking off. Well, congratulations are in order.
Count on me. This one's for me. I'm here to help. Behold true power. My prayers are vindicated.
They would see their own city burn. I knew this Benedict was ruthless, but still. Falter not before their bluster. Advance!
Now, victory arrives on a silver platter.
New power overflows within me.
Second company! Setting a poor example. I stand ready.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Shall we begin? I'll take it.
Defeat is not an option. Unite under the Wolford banner!
Now it's my turn. Where are you and your
That'll keep
cups
me
about?
going.
Well, congratulations are in order.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
Count on me. The heavens judge you.
time has come. I will carry you. Give me strength.
Let us pry out their weakness. My knowledge grows deeper.
Leave them not a moment. You are not worthy of my time. Forward!
Come on then.
Whatever it takes. Try this! I'm here to help. Try this! I'm here to help. My time is now. The heavens bless me.
Let us pry out their weakness. This will serve well.
My time has come. Painful, wasn't it? Give me strength.
Realize the gulf between our skills. Impressed? Won't waste it. For the honor of House Wolford. Here! Ha-ha! Done here! Ha-ha!
Now it's my turn.
For the greater good. Try this! I can use this for good.
You are not worthy of my time.
My shield.
My time is now. Tremble in fear!
I shall try my level best. Just
Allow
as I
me.
planned.
To lead, I must grow.
Shall we begin? Kneel before me!
Numbers are no guarantee of
Those who forsake the goddess's grace. I'm here to deliver you.
Come on, then. Well, congratulations are in order. I'm old, not a pushover.
Defeat is not an option. You will never lay a hand on the...
We'll see.
If you would make good on your... Brute! That hit the mark.
I'm here to help.
I see a path to victory. That
Realize the gulf between them.
Meant to end here.
Impossible! My lord!
Situation is grim. Death from above!
Impossible!
You are not worthy of my time. Our enemy comes to us.
Today,
All?
I see a path to victory. Preparation is key.
Allow me. I'm only getting started.
They would see them. I knew this bit. Falter not.
Now,
I'm only getting started.
Second coming. Shall we begin?
Come on, then.
Forward.
For the greater good. This one's for me. I'm here to help. Behold true power. New power overflows within me.
Are you in need?
I will carry you.
Very well.
Shall we begin?
I shall try my level best.
No need to panic. Absolutely wonderful.
Leave everything to me. No slack at all.
Thanks.
Not bad, not bad.
Forward! Unite under the Wolford
I'll
banner!
make use of this.
Realize the gulf between our skills.
I'll do my utmost. Here you
I
go.
shall make use of this.
I'm here to help.
I shall try my level best. This must work.
Our hope still burns. The heavens bless me.
Leave them not alone.
I stand ready. Out of my way! I've mastered something new.
You are not worthy of my time.
No need to panic. There. Absolutely wonderful.
I'll take it.
Come on, then. No slack at
My
all.
wounds are healed.
I'm old, not a pushover.
Where shall we strike?
Whatever it takes. can use this for good. For the people!
Impressive! You've made me play my... You are not worthy of my time.
I shall try my level best. Your defense is weak.
My time is now. Silence!
I stand ready.
Painful, wasn't it? My work bears fruit. Looks like I'm up. I won't let you down.
For the honor of House Wolford. Now I end this.
Realize the gulf between...
All shall yield.
Come on, then. Just knock it off. I'm old, not a pushover.
I see a path to victory.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go. Gracious. I'm here to help. The heavens judge you. Tremble in fear.
Shall we begin? It ends here.
Numbers are no guarantee of victory.
Those who forsake the goddess's grace. I'm here to deliver.
Where the wolf is cornered. You will never. If you would, I'll make this quick.
No need to panic. Nowhere to go. I saw that.
Leave everything to me. What are you and your cups about? Well, congratulations are in order.
I shall try my level best.
This will serve well.
Whatever it takes. Thank you. I'm here to help.
No need to panic.
Time to end this.
Behold true power. Take
Our
this!
victory is assured.
You are not worthy.
Back out! Forward! Here!
Now it's my turn.
Ain't over yet.
Thanks.
I'm old, not a pushover.
I see a path to victory.
Stay composed. Our victory is assured.
For the future of House Wolford.
For the greater good. Here you
This will
go.
help.
I can use this for good. Here you
My
go.
utmost thanks.
For the people.
Now then. I'm only getting started.
Shall we begin?
The situation is grim. Now I end this. To lead, I must grow.
The heavens judge you. Silence.
Realize that you...
Let us try out their weakness. Just as I planned.
Leave everything to me. Would you look at that?
I'll do my utmost. To victory! For the people! Criminal.
Allow me.
You are not worthy of my teaching.
Power wasn't enough. Count on me. They leave me no choice. For the people.
I won't waste.
Sorry, young ones.
Shall we begin?
Or more help.